Hello all, Seriously's here. Welcome back to This Old Save. Something I did recently was get my frigate fleet fully upgraded to maximum potential, and while I was doing that I noticed that we have some inventory to clean up on the freighter, and some of that involves living ship. So today we're going to do some living ship upgrading. As you can see though, I did manage to get my hyperdrive range back up. I just installed that thing over on this side and rearranged some stuff so that it works. We have hardly any room left, so this is the cost. One more thing about the frigate fleet costs. This is the cost. Inventory space is the cost. We have only this much room to work with. Let's clear this out of the way so we can see sort of the area here. That many slots. 4 by 3. Oh, sorry, 5 by 3 plus 3. So 6 by 3. 18 slots to work with in your main inventory if you're going to do this. If you want maximum fleet coordination, maximum efficiency, maximum speed, maximum stats, you're going to need to have very few slots. You will, however, have your full cargo slots available, provided you don't fill them up like I do. But that's the problem we have today, so we're going to use probably most of these. And I don't think we're going to need most of these, but we're going to need a lot of these because our living ship is basic. So let's see what we get with this stuff. Where is our living ship? Living ship, where are you? All right, it's gone. Let's hop in this Explorer I bought just because it has nice gray and blue colors and some orbs. The save is all about the orbs. So we'll hop in our ship, make a save, and then what we do is change that ship here in the summoned vehicle switch dock ship. And there you go, Vashak GM1. We should come up with a name for it as well. Look at that. That is pretty cool. Blue. Well, it's white, I guess, but the little veins there are white, but they're blue. They like pulse out to light blue. So let's hop in. Take a peek in here in this screen. You can really see the colors. It's sort of a gray, dark charcoal color with blue veins, and then the surface here is like a teal or a light blue. Very nice. Very, very nice. And if we go into first person mode, we could look around the cockpit. You hold the Alt button to look around the cockpit of your ship. Those are definitely blue veins. I'm super duper happy with this thing. Very cool ship. Alright, we don't need to be in the ship to get that done, so let's hop out and let's start opening some stuff. How does this stuff work? This is my first time using it. I have an idea of how they work, but let's give it a try. E. The E key on keyboard if you're on PC. Hatch Storage Sac. Let's try that. And that's what I thought. It would bring us directly to here. And this is the same menu as storage augmentations when you're adding them at the ship scrapping unit on a space station. So let's give this a try. Yeah, that seems to work. And can we go to organ chamber? That's great. And storage as well. Awesome. Okay, let's start here maybe. See what our storage limit is on a living ship. I think other ships cap out at 21 except haulers. Ooh, interesting. Oh my, look at this. Our living ship's basically hybrid haulers. They sure handle like haulers. No offense to haulers, I love haulers. But living ships are also very slow in their turning radius and such. Maybe we can't get to 48 slots in the main inventory. Oh, yeah, look at that. Unable to spawn in main inventory. We are not... Okay, well, there's the downside. Okay. So, yeah, it's a hybrid. It's not quite... And this is way more than 21 tech slots. Ooh, wow. Interesting stuff on living ships. I love this, actually. This makes these very viable. If you can handle how they look. Oh my god, what are we getting? 42 slots or something? That's 7 by 6, 42 slots. Wow. And we used all of those. We used 60 of those things. Very impressive. That's how many I needed? Yeah, okay. We have more psionic eggs. Is that what it says? Psionic? No, psychonic. What does psychonic mean? I've never heard of psychonic. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's open some of these and see what we get. Okay. Supreme. Oh, okay. Awesome. These are the modules. Just upgrade modules for the living ship systems. But I wonder if there's other stuff we can get, because I know there's... Yes, here we go. That's not an upgrade module. What's this? Pre-grown bionic implant designed to facilitate the fusion of biotechnology to sentient starships. Beginning a beautiful wave of nanotubes laced through the vessel's neural assembly. The structure can be energized as the ship deems fit, creating a field that blocks hostile cargo probes. Oh, it's our cargo scan blocker. Neat. Well, we're definitely going to install that, and why not put it in our organ chamber where all our organs should go, right? Let's keep opening and see if we get more tech. That looks like the exact same thing. No, it's just the same icon. Wormhole brain implant. Oh, economic and conflict data. This is our conflict scanner. Very cool. That's awesome. Let's install that in the tech. And what's this? Infusion of cyanobacteria fills the membrane, which rests just beneath the ship's translucent dermal layer. The membrane will recharge the neural assembly automatically when exposed to sunlight. What's the neural assembly? What does that do? Let's install this here. Let's look at the neural assembly. There we go. An array of distributed neurons fused to board of metallic strands. Complex patterns of electrical impulses wave across the surface, nodding. Oh, it's launch thrusters. That's pretty cool. That makes sense. And they stack. That makes sense. What else have we got? Any other new tech, or is it all going to be upgrades from here on in? I mean, I won't say no to upgrades from here on in. I'm glad that I have another 60 of these to open if it's all upgrades from here on in. What other tech could we be missing, actually? In fact, let's bring this over here and open them right there. Where are those opening at? Oh. Oh. All right, well, let's look at our living ship before we do that, and maybe we can get rid of some of these over there. All right? So let's move all the tech over to tech. Yeah, temporal starship trail we definitely want over in tech as well, but that doesn't really stack with anything. It's a living ship. I don't think it does. Does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. So, let's see what each of these things do. We'll move them over into their own sort of corners for the moment. So, that's launch thrusters up there. That looks to be our warp drive. Long-distance navigation systems through the galactic map. Yeah, that's our FTL travel. Okay. Scream suppressor. Made hungers for pugnium. Okay. Our shields. These are our shields. Yeah, can charge equipment with pugnium or dihydrogen. I think that's our shields. Let's see what the other stuff is. Grafted eyes. This is our phase beam weapon, okay, and this must be our spewing vents. Yes, the other kind of pulse spitter weapon. Pulsing heart will be, oh, pulsing for pulse thrusters, okay. Initiate a pulse jump. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's go back to our suit and see what we got for what. Spewing vents. What do we got here? I wonder... I do not know what the different stats are. Damage, heat dispersion, and fire rate. I don't know what the ranges are on living ships. I've done very, very little living ship upgrading, right? Let's move that down there for the moment. These are also for spewing vents. That's for grafted eye. Let's hold off on these ones until we see about other ones first. Maybe we can get some S-class ones opened up, right? And also, let's see. Okay, I have a couple slots there that they're going to go into as well. Let's see if we can get these to open up into the ship. Yeah, we can. Not much luck. No. Alright, well let's grab the ones from the freighter. I'm glad we got all of these. Cargo, there we go. Put them in the ship. There we go. Now, how do we upgrade these things? Let's actually install one of these Graphite Eye A classes and see what we get. And we'll mouse over it here. Evolve for nanites. Okay, so it's just a direct nanite cost to get S classes out of these. That's okay. Let's see what happens when we do that. We're going from 57 heat dispersion and 76 shield recharge on impact. Whoops. What do I have to hold? Oh, hold mouse button. There we go. That went to plus damage. We lost heat dispersion? That doesn't seem right. Okay, let's try that again. I have another A-class module for those over here. What do we got on this one? 23% damage, 75% recharge rate. Oh, we lost recharge rate on this. Okay, now let's try upgrading this one. We got 20. We did get an increase, but heat dispersion is what we got instead of, yeah, shield recharge rate. We lost the shield recharge. Do we always get that? Let's see. That was our only eye stock over there. All right, let's keep opening these then. There's another S-class one. Let's see what we got. Huh. Yeah, it seems that S-class always get heat dispersion. Now, I'm not going to play around too much with that, but maybe that's the case. I don't know. All right, we're going to move our weapon systems, I think, up here. And launch thrusters, we'll get them out of the way for the moment. There we go. Because there isn't a fourth item to install for weapon systems like there are on other ships, so we can just leave that like that, and then we'll put those ones over here. Let's see about getting those spewing vents upgraded. Looks like we don't need to worry about getting S-class modules from these. We can just pay for nanites. And maybe if we don't like what we get, we can try doing rerolls using those, right? So on these, we have heat dispersion and damage, but on S-class we get 3 things. Let's see if that's what happens when we upgrade it. Yeah, we got the 3rd thing. There we go. Okay, sounds good to me. Let's get another one of those in. We don't have any over there. Here's one. And we'll upgrade it. 7%. Okay, sounds good to me. What we're also going to do, though, is we are going to keep opening these until we get enough spewing vents and eye stalks for this side as well. So there's some eye stalks. We need one more spewing vent. There's a spewing vent. We need more eye stalks. Come on, eye stalks. There's an eye stalk. One more. One more eye stalk. There we go. Okay, good. Let's install this. Right there, install this one right there, install this one right here. We'll pay nanites, see, shield recharge on impact, heat dispersion. Oh, we got to keep it, but it increased. We didn't get damage on that one. Interesting stuff. So re-rolling is definitely in my future because I definitely care about these stats being perfect or not. But we're probably not going to get around to that today. We've wasted a lot of time on this already, and I'm probably never even going to fly this ship. If I do, I'd like it to be, you know, combat ready. So let's upgrade these. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Excellent. Damage capability is significantly improved. Perfect. So let's start on the shields. Looks like those go with the scream suppressors. Yes. And let's upgrade that. Perfect. You know what might be nice is X-class modules for these guys. That might be fun. looks like we need a couple more shield modules for a max shielded ship. So let's see if we can get those out of here. We don't need any more. Now we get an S-class viewing vent. We are looking for shields. Did we get any green shields over in our exosuit? No. Okay. Keep opening. We need 2 more shields. At least we're going to have lots of stuff to reroll. There's a shield. And there's a shield. Perfect. There we go, all upgraded. Now we need to worry about pulse drive, and it looks like all of those, and hyperdrive, all of those are C-class. So we're going to have to pay a lot of nanites to get those up to snuff, but let's do that. We're going to need to move our launch assembly down here. I wonder if there are launch thruster upgrades for these now. Let's take a peek at what we got. Let's see. Neural assembly. Takeoff efficiency, yes there are. That's excellent. So let's put them in here. Looks like we can get, oh wow, we can make these things super cheap to take off. That's great. Just going to cost us a lot of nanites to do those upgrades. I think I want to move this one over here like that actually. I'm going to move that to be near our starship. Yeah. There might be an even better way to arrange these pulse drive things. Like, I don't know if this is the thing that we should be putting them around or if these are, but let's just get these launch costs reduced. Automatic recharging enabled. Well, what does this do then? Oh wow, we're never going to need to recharge. We have a double recharger. That's great. Each of these things provides recharging when they are at S-class, and they reduce the cost to 20. That's great. Alright, we need a couple more. Neural assembly for this side. Yeah, let's just go straight up. And neural assembly. There we go. I guess we could save nanites. We don't really need to launch the refuel. It's already at 20%, right? Nah. That's a better bonus. S-class modules give better bonuses to their neighbors, so we'll upgrade it all the way. It's not too many nanites to spend. Alright, it looks like now we are finally down to pulse drive and hyper. Let's put these in our suit. They don't need to be here anymore. Alright, neural assembly we don't need either. Hyperdrive, hyperdrive, hyperdrive. There's 3. We're not going to get to do much re-rolling of hyperdrives at the moment. Looks like we don't have very many at all. What do we got in the exosuit? 3 exactly. Okay, perfect. Pulsing heart we got to send over there. Neural assembly we do not need. Hyperdrives. Get everything gathered. Neural assembly. Pulsing heart, pulsing heart. These are all neural assemblies. Yeah, we are short on some pulsing heart upgrades. We need 3 of them. Oh no, that's going to cost a lot of doubles. Because we didn't get any pulsing heart upgrades over here. Let's get these installed to save us some space. We can put these into the tech slots first. I wonder, it's probably better to do like we did for the other stuff and surround the thing. Oh, right over here, pulsing heart. Let's get these upgraded. What do they give? 5 boost, efficiency, maneuverability. That's great. Hopefully all 3. And maneuverability could be better. We want to see high maneuverability actually. There we go. That's an amazing one. 10%, I'll take it. I will take that. Let's see about getting more of those things, though. Don't need those now. What did we get for that? Oh, it went to the ship. That's weird. Neural assembly. Pulsing heart. Let's see what those other ones we got were. Could have been pulsing hearts. No, it was not. We need 3 pulsing hearts right there. Lots of S-class neural assemblies now. Ooh, an S-class scream suppressor. Alright, back to the ship we bring these. Scream suppressor again. Pulsing heart, finally. Send that to the ship. Oh, that might have been... There we go, finally. Okay, let's install them right where they're at. We'll upgrade them right where they're at. Oh, 7%, that's terrible. 6% is even worse. I guess I shouldn't complain about 7s. Yeah, this side's awful. The ones on the other side were fantastic, actually, comparatively. Alright, let's get the hyperdrives installed, and then we're pretty much done. Except for rerolls, which I won't be boring you guys with here. Alright, where is our hyperdrive? Up there, huh? Alright, actually, let's back out of that. Let's move some stuff like this. Yeah, that'll touch. Doesn't need to touch. It doesn't have any bonuses, but that's how we'll do it. There we go. There we go. Let's see what we get. Big money. Let's put them all to A class first. Oops. Come on. Click. Click. Is my mouse? I saw the battery light. Okay. Don't die, mouse. Alright. Big money. That could be better. That could be worse. That one can't be worse. 200 is the lowest they can be. Alright, what do we got on this side? 215, that's our best one so far. Well, you know what? 2300 light years, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all, actually. Alright, let's move that into there. Unless there's a way to move this stuff so it all connects nicely. Maybe. Move you guys up. And I want to put this guy down here. There we go. That's how it'll be arranged. Perfect. Because I'd like the pulsing heart to touch the hyperdrive. It doesn't have any adjacency bonus. It's just for my own bizarre OCD. And there we go. Scream suppressor. So we have our weapon systems touching. We have our brain stuff together. It's almost a complete circle around the ship. And we'll put that there. Actually, there we go. Now it's a complete circle around the ship. Weird stuff. But living ships are weird stuff. Now, I don't know that we can sell these things. What I am going to do is put these away. We're going to get more of these as we send frigate missions out. Even if you don't send living frigates on frigate missions, I've been getting tons of these things from sending only support frigates out. You will get Psychonic Eggs and Storage Sacs from sending out regular frigate missions. You don't need to worry about that. You know what? Something I guess we can do. Let's check the starship. Yeah, we've got lots of these over there as well. So let's just... Whoops. Let's take the whole starship over to the space station and see if any of these are sellable at all. Because right now, as far as I know, these are only useful for me doing rerolls, which is great, but I don't know that I'm going to. So something to check is whether or not these things can be sold. I have a feeling that they cannot be. Pretty cool sounding ship. I do like living ships in general. In theory. In theory, I like living ships. Alright, merchant, what do you got for us? Technically, they're starship upgrades, but we don't have to come to this guy. Alright, purchase, sell. Oh, look at that. We can sell these. Super duper interesting. So the cost we paid can be mitigated by selling these things now. Okay, I'm going to hang on to them then. And maybe I will do some re-rolling. And we'll sell the leftovers to see what we can get. That's pretty cool. Or real quick, like, I guess we can show the re-rolling process, how that goes on a living ship, right? So we make our autosave. We find something that we actually have that we can re-roll. We've got a couple of hyperdrives here, right? On the living ship already. What we got on us? No, we got one of these. Now, if you have S-class ones, you could just try. The scream suppressors are max 30%. They don't do anything. There's no point in trying to re-roll your scream suppressors. But your neural assemblies, what do those give? That was launch thrusters, right? Yeah, that was launch thrusters. So there's no point in re-rolling those either, unfortunately. That sucks. So it's pretty much the same process as before, except you're going to have to pay nanites to upgrade these. So what you want to do, you can install it now and see what you get. It's going to overload your system, but you can still upgrade it, upgrade it, upgrade it, and we got 203. So we're going to uninstall, boop, that one there. And that's the process. Now, if I didn't like that result of 203, which I don't, and I don't want to keep that, what I'll do is reload the autosave. And I'll try again after installing some other module, like maybe those scream suppressors that there's no point to reroll. But that's it for today. Living ship, as far as I'm concerned, is fully upgraded. We got it replaced to the model we wanted. We got it upgraded using frigate missions, thanks to all of the new endurance updates. And we have our frigate fleets doing amazing. But until next time, everybody, have a good time.